Ladies and gentlemen, federal workers and injured federal workers, Riverdale Wellness proudly presents to you the Injured Federal Workers Podcast. Good afternoon, everybody, and how are we today? I'm Dr. Mark Eisen. The purpose of today's workshop and all workshops is to educate, entertain, and inform all you federal workers out there. Because guess what? You never know when you'll need the information the most. People do get hurt. They can get into car accidents. They can have all different types of accidents that are on the job. So I've come across so many federal workers over the years that have been injured on the job, and they had no clue what to do. Guess what? I'm here to help. This workshop, this podcast is here to help you. So please subscribe and share so your federal coworkers know the information that they will need when they get injured on the job. Let us continue with our show. Welcome back, everyone. I thought I would add another element to this workshop, to this episode. And that is, I'm going to share with you my screen, and I'm going to show you the CA1 form. I'm going to show you some of the parts that you need to fill out. Here we go. Here's the CA1. As you notice on the CA1, there's the employee data, there's the description of injury, there's the employee's signature. Now I checked off here, continuation of pay, so that you can get reimbursed for your money. You'll have a witness statement. We spoke about that before as well. The name of the witness, their address, and so forth. Your supervisor, as I said, has to come to the injury site so they can fill out their portion as well. Then you'll want a receipt of the injury, which is the signature of your supervisor, where it occurred, and all that information. So I wanted to share with you some of that information so that you know what a CA1 form looks like. You know that it's a CA1 because it says at the bottom here, CA1, the witness statement is here, the continuation of pay is here, your date and all that information, the cause of the injury and so forth. Make sure you detail everything that happened. You can't start changing your data, the information. Can't do that. That's illegal. No, you want to put in they'll put in all their information, they'll sign it, your supervisor, and so forth. Anyway, I hope that information helped you. I hope you saw the CA1 form, and I hope that you benefit from all that information. Thank you, and let's continue with the program. Let's go to commercial break and find out what's next when we come back.
Are you a federal worker that has been injured on the job? Are you struggling to find a doctor who knows how to navigate DOL and OWCP paperwork? There are two types of injury claim. A CA1 is for traumatic injury claim, and a CA2 is for an occupational disease claim. Traumatic injury means in one moment you get hurt and then report it. Occupational disease claims to refer to an injury that took place over a period of time and then report it. Here's a tidbit. On the CA1, check off on the first page that you want COP so you won't lose out on pay. Please call 800-535-5261 to see if we can help you with the medical paperwork and recover from those injuries. www.federalworkerscompdoctors.com, as we have 2 decades worth of experience, and check on our Google review.
Paul's Weekly Joke.
Huh? Oh, you know, it's a really bad idea to play poker in the jungle.
Why is it a bad idea to play poker in the jungle?
There's too many cheaters.
Hi, everyone. This next portion of our video podcast, of our episodic program, is stretching exercises. We'll try to have them on all the episodes, because why? It's important. You brush your teeth every day, don't you? You shower every day, don't you? At least you should, right? Be a good boy. Let's shower at home and come smelling good. Anyway, all kidding aside, the purpose is to learn how to exercise, take care of yourself, just like you brush your teeth. The dentist shows you how to floss and all the rest. This is just as important. Why? All you letter carriers out there, what are you guys doing? You're walking, right? The handlers, what are you doing? You're in a small little space and you're standing. You need to extend your gait, your stride when you walk, right? Some people walk, they have small gaits. We want to open up your stride. It'll help you out with your back and all the rest, okay? Because people suffer from back pain. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put up some videos, some exercise, not videos, but screenshots of exercises. And what I'd like you to do is to learn how to do them. Okay, so let's go to the first one. Okay, here's the first one. So you can see in the first one, a woman is sitting in a chair. She has a chair in front of her. It's facing her. And this leg is nice and straight. This leg is bent at 90 degrees. She should start off with her back nice and straight. And as she leans forward, she's stretching and loosening up her hamstring. Okay, that's one great exercise. So she's going back and forth, leg straight, leg bent, stretching, loosening up that hamstring. Here's the next exercise. Okay, this one, she's using her couch at home. She's got one leg up against it, and she's opening up, holding that position for 30 seconds, and really trying to stretch and loosen that hamstring. Remember what we said, all right? People suffer from low back pain. Think of your hamstrings as a muscle, and if you're pulling on the pants like they're tight, your pants are going to fall down, aren't they? So when they fall down, what's going to happen? They get really, really, really tight, creating back pain and all the rest, okay? So those are two different exercises that I wanted to show you that I think will help you out. Thank you for tuning in to our exercise segment. And let's see what happens when we come back. Let's go to commercial break and find out what's next when we come back.
If you've been injured working for the federal government, you need an experienced federal workers' compensation doctor to help you with your DOL OWCP injury claim. Call the experienced DOL doctors at Riverdale Wellness Group and schedule a free consultation. Our incredible team of federal workers' compensation experts will help you get all the injury care and treatment you need. Our staff will also work with your adjuster, expedite your case by sending your paperwork to claims examiner via e-comp, and make sure you filed correctly and get all of the compensation benefits you deserve, including your COP. We will make sure the 5 factors are covered in your medical report. Don't let an inexperienced doctor jeopardize your claim. Call the best DOL doctors today at 718-601-1540 or visit us online at riverdalewellness.com.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Mark Eisen. I wanted to talk to you today about what the differences are between a CA1 and a CA2. The major difference between a CA1 and a CA2 are the types of injuries that you have. CA1 would happen to somebody on the job where immediately they got hurt. For instance, a dog biting them, getting into a car accident. Those are what's called traumatic injury cases where trauma occurred instantaneously and they got hurt. A CA2 would be an occupational disease claim. Over a period of time, what would happen? Someone would go ahead and do the same repeated job over and over and over again. And eventually, something started to hurt them. And they kept working through it and working through it until finally, they no longer could work through it. And they went to see a doctor. And they stopped working because of it. That's a CA2. That's called an occupational disease claim. That over a period of time, something occurred to them, and they were experiencing symptoms and resulting in a condition that they got. That is the major difference between a CA1 and a CA2.